Listen, there are moments in this sport that don't just test athletes. Carrying the weight of a nation, where Sha'Carri Richardson stepped onto that anchor leg. It revealed something the world wasn't ready for. Stay with me, you'll understand why.
Noah Lyles at the last Worlds and Gabby Thomas at the last Olympics and take home 3 golds from the same meet.
Spain squad, Cladera, Bestway, Sevilla, and Perez. And then history here for Team Jamaica. The last time we will see Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce.
You better believe that Jamaica is going to be a contender for gold. They have made the last 10 World Championship podiums dating back to 2005. Janelle Smith will anchor them home. Clayton sisters in the middle.
And then back to the U.S. as they stand in the rain. A reminder that the U.S. won in the rain in Paris last summer. And they're going to try to do it again here with Great Britain and Northern Ireland in 4.
10-time Olympic medalists. That's the second most behind the U.S., but they have never won world or Olympic gold. Desiree Henry on 3rd, Daryl Nita will anchor them home. Remember that Great Britain had 2 finalists in the 200.
Amy Hunt took silver in that race. Poland in lane 3.
They were 5th at the last World Championships. That was their best ever finish at Worlds. The Olympics didn't go so well for them. They didn't get out of the heats.
And Team Canada among the favorites on the men's side. They got their women into the final here.
And this is their first time in the final at Worlds since 2015. So last summer at the Paris Games, the podium was the United States, Germany, and Great Britain. But that's because Jamaica did not have a good run around the track. With Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce leading off with Jamaica in 6, I think Jamaica has a good shot. But we know what it always comes down to. Who can pass the baton better? Speed is one thing, but that's the equalizer.
And as you see out in the outside lanes, a little bit closer to where the stands are, a little bit drier out there as the rain continues to pour down on National Stadium. Women's 4x100 meter relay final. Into the first exchange.
Pryce held her own again.
The U.S. back in it with Tina setting the stage. Fun for the U.S. and she moves it. Sha'Carri Richardson holds off Jamaica for the...
So the United States turned back all challengers, including Jamaica and...
title for her efforts here in Tokyo.
Melissa Jefferson Wooden ran a good leg, but it says a lot about how well Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce ran that she was not able to make up the stagger. That's Tina Clayton on the second leg. Tia for Jamaica. And then the United States with Kayla White and Tina Clayton on 3rd. Look at how much they had to be adjusting the baton. But once Sha'Carri Richardson got that baton, she received it early in the zone, but went right past Janelle Smith. It took a little longer than Jamaica would have liked for that baton to get past. And even though she's not in World Championship form like she was 2 years ago, it is tough to run past Sha'Carri Richardson on the anchor.
The race was decided. Sha'Carri brought the baton home with authority. Team USA crossing the line first, leaving a rivalry stunned and a stadium on its feet. If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe to Running Realms family and tap the next video to keep the story going. Trust me,